And this is a person in the sports world who we've been kind of following here. And I want to let everyone know we had recently covered, Bam Margera, the pro skateboarder, and how well he was doing.
Yeah.
He was back on the skateboard.
Check out that.
Things were trending up for him. He was doing all right with his mental health.
Absolutely.
And, we here at J&J Sports have empathy for his situation. We wish him the best of success, although we definitely need to talk about his most recent situation and arrest.
Yeah.
He got arrested for suspicion of DUI in Pennsylvania this past week, and he should be in jail until his probation violation hearing Monday, September 23rd. Does his arrest come as a surprise to you?
Yeah and no, just because his personality alone, being on the show that he was on, you guys all know the show, and I feel like that's kind of his personality, still in that mindset. I just think he needs some help. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I definitely agree. Unfortunately, the arrest did not come as a surprise, but the fact that he was doing so well and then this happened, that was kind of surprising.
That's the surprising part.
And, it was just like 2 weeks ago we were sitting here talking about how well he was doing.
Yeah.
And we hope he's able to get it together.
Yeah.
So looking at kind of a timeline of events in Bam's life, things seemed to really fall apart for him after he had refused a wellness agreement to be on the set for the fourth Jackass film in 2020 and 2021.
Yeah.
And, to explain this for any uninformed viewers, the stunts that they do carry heavy risk.
Yeah.
And if he gets hurt, then, the production company could have been liable. Paramount Pictures could have been liable for him if he got hurt or, anything worse happened.
Yeah.
And, the activities are already dangerous.
Yeah.
Do you think it was fair to fire Bam for unsafe behavior?
Nah, I don't think it was fair. Because, he's brought so much to that show, so much life to it, and his personality, they definitely should have tried to keep up to him.
I didn't expect him to be in the fourth movie, but he does have a cameo. They do, like, stunts with medicine balls.
Yeah.
So he is in the...
He's still, yeah.
And he was so upset for getting fired from that movie that he's recently been calling for a gloveless boxing match with between him and Johnny Knoxville, the longtime Jackass leader and frontman. Would it be an entertaining match like this? Do you think like a match like this would have the appeal of like a Mike Tyson Jake Paul match?
Yeah, I could kind of see that. And like I said, I'm waiting for this Tyson and Paul match anyway to happen and just see how that. But yeah, it gives that vibe.
They should be like the opening act or the warm up for the Tyson Paul match.
Yeah.
You have Knoxville and Margera.
Right, exactly.
And if we go to April 23rd of 2023, this was just a month after kicking a woman and getting arrested for domestic violence. Bam was rampaging through his house around his family members. He punched his brother more than 12 times in the face, screamed at his brother's girlfriend, and he even went so far as to threaten to shoot both of his parents in the head.
Wow.
What are your thoughts on the April 23rd situation?
James, this is crazy. My thing, I want to know the backstory. Why between him and his brother. Like I said, I didn't know his family. I didn't really evaluate that, but why? It's something there that we don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no way he's showing that much aggressive to his brother. What did his brother do?
I agree. He has such a sweet family, from what we've seen on television and all of that.
Yeah.
And he's definitely put them through a lot just
sure.
throughout his own career. So I hope that he's eventually able to get the help that he needs and, reunite with his family on positive terms.
For sure.
His brother, Jess Margera, had told the court that he was threatening everybody, the whole house. My girlfriend looked like she had just got back from Afghanistan with PTSD. And Bam got probation from this. With his recent DUI arrest, do you think that he should finally face hard prison time?
There's no other choice, James. They're definitely going to give him some time. I don't know if it's going to be hard time. But, he probably needs it right now. You know what I mean? Just to clear his head and get some space.
It would be really easy to try and blame the death of his best friend, fellow Jackass cast member Ryan Dunn.
Rest in peace.
Although I believe that substance abuse and mental health could be major factors here.
Yeah, that, or if anything, send them to a rehab, send them to not just prison, but actually try to work with them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and he was recently on an episode of Dr. Phil, who he had pleaded for help on the internet, and shortly after, Dr. Phil had him and his family right there on the show.
Yeah.
Do you think that he should go back on the show?
Yeah, he needs to. Before he should go back on the show and then find some type of rehab, some type of facility, because we need to see the backstory of him and his brother and his family, because it's something that we don't know, and we probably just point a finger at him, and we don't really know. You know what I mean?
I agree. He was asking for Dr. Phil originally, so maybe Dr. Phil should just go ahead and get involved and see if he can bring him some help.
Yeah.
Bam has been to rehab multiple times, 2009, 2015, 2018, twice in 2019, and then in and out in 2021, 2022, and 2023. And in one of these, he spent an entire year there in treatment. Now, this brings us to his most recent, state police arresting him in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
And this was on September 16th, and they slapped him with DUI and reckless driving. Do you think Bam is ever going to find the peace that he's looking for?
I hope so, James. Like I said, I really do. Being in and out of rehab, prison isn't going to really do anything. He needs like a mental breakdown, So I hope so.
Yeah, he needs to get away from any of the people or the mindset that's driving him to do any of this. And I agree. I hope he also finds the peace that he's looking for.
Definitely.
And
church, find him a good church and just stuff like that.
My thoughts and prayers definitely go out for him and his family.
Absolutely. But that's the end of our show this morning. I hope you guys enjoyed episode 76. We appreciate you guys for always rocking with us. And we're just going to keep going hard for y'all. James, anything you want to add, man?
Thank y'all so much for the interaction on the internet. I love comments, so that's great. And remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share our videos with your friends.
Oh, yeah, and we're going to keep going hard for y'all. But as always, I'm your favorite sports analyst, Jemima McKill, my favorite co-host,
James Jerwitz.
And y'all got served this morning on the platter with J&J Sports, episode 76. See y'all next time. Peace.
J&J Sports, coming to y'all with more in 2024.